I remember packing up jeans orders in the spare bedroom when I was still living with Dad. So I helped out a little bit, and when him and Paula, my stepmom, who also works with Ironheart, used to travel, I would look after the office and help ship orders for them. So I started off teaching diving in the Bahamas recreationally. So I did that on and off for about 4 years, like during summer holidays from school and university. And then when I left university, I found a job with a commercial diving company in Portsmouth. I left that company and I was trying to work out what to do. They needed someone to work for them at the same time. It's been about 18 months now. So I'm trying to basically take on lots of the work that Giles does at the minute. He's teaching me about all of the sort of interaction with the Japanese and ordering, and then I manage all of the staff back in Gosport. So managing the creative stuff on the website, the photography, and then obviously most of our day-to-day is shipping of our online orders and our retailer orders. About 13 years ago or so, he'd spotted that there was a gap in the market. So he approached a few different companies and asked if he could represent them outside of Japan. The only one that answered was Hiraki, and it was pure luck that he just happened to be with his friend who spoke English. And Hiraki basically said, if you want to have a meeting, I'll be in LA in a couple of months. Come and meet me, and we'll take it from there. So Dad flew to LA, met Hiraki, and they agreed to start working together. And we're now the only people that represent Ironheart outside of Japan. And we obviously stock a number of stores, and we sell online. We like to push the limits of what can be done, but still be functional. Whilst our stuff isn't motorcycle protective equipment, it's very functional. The sleeves on our jackets are quite long, so that when you lean forward, they don't ride up your arms. You can snap your gloves onto some of the shirts and jackets. It has to be functional, first of all, and then fashionable. There are a few things like our flannel shirts and other things, some of our jackets, which are pretty famous. I think everyone would agree that we're most famous for our jeans. The 21-ounce denim is obviously our signature, but over the last few years, we've gone all the way down from 14-ounce up to 25, and there's basically everywhere, like 2 or 3 ounces in between those, we do at least 1 or 2 cuts in now. The retailer market seems to be suffering across the world at the minute. I know that there's been some issues with like fashion trends, and that has obviously an impact on the number of people that are going to sort of denim stores. Thailand, for example, the Thai market changed overnight one day. Everyone wanted Selvedge jeans for a couple of years, and they were doing amazingly well. And then just overnight, the fashion trend switched to fast fashion. People are always going to wear jeans. At the minute, tapered fits are really popular. Straight cut jeans maybe aren't the most popular at the minute, but at some point we'll swing back. We're just going to keep on doing what we're doing, making a variety of different options, and we're not going to follow any sort of fast fashion trends or anything. I think the most important thing for us is to try and recreate the bricks and mortar sort of environment. It's never going to be the same. It's always going to be better if you can go to a shop and try something on, but we'll do everything in our power to recreate that. Detailed measurement charts specific to every product. We reach out to every customer when it's their first or second or third, maybe even fourth or fifth order, and confirm the actual measurements of that specific item of clothing. Make sure that they know how we're measuring so that you're comparing like for like. We always reach out via email, but quite often people will call us back and then we can speak them through on the phone. Make sure that they're looked after. We never ever want to send an order out without speaking to the customer first. That's the worst thing that can ever happen. It's only going to mean that you have an upset customer and we end up losing money because the item will get returned. I think the thing that everyone shares in this building, in this industry, is a passion for well-made things. I think when you find 1 or 2, even 5 brands that you resonate with, then you start to develop a passion for those brands just as much as the clothing itself. And then that brings individuals together. You may have nothing in common apart from the fact that you both wear the same brand of jeans, but that can keep you busy talking for hours on end.